all know that both Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have a problem with the truth. We've seen it on a number of occasions. Let's not forget the secret wedding, which didn't take place and then embarrassed the Archbishop of Canterbury. And then, of course, Meghan claiming that her passport was taken away all the while she was flying halfway around the world, baby showers, etc. Prince Harry suddenly remembered perhaps he didn't actually do all the things that he said in his book. It's funny, isn't it, how they rewrite history. And even when the ITV interviewer said to Prince Harry, well, you know, Meghan did say they were racist. No, they didn't. The press did. You see how they reframe the truth. But what's interesting now is a particular clip that has gone viral from their, some say, successful Netflix series is literally coming back in droves. And many people are suspecting this is not all what it seems. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good to see you. You're right. Not bad, thank you. By the way, I'm so glad you're enjoying some of our nostalgic royal stories, particularly regarding royal scandals and books and the ill-fated people behind the scenes. As I often say here on the show, nothing is truly new. The names just move on, don't they? You know, it is fascinating to see exactly how the media operated. I think what was interesting, I was talking to someone recently, and they basically were saying that the media were a lot more respectful in many respects, say when they were interviewing a celebrity in the Dorchester, or indeed say the Ritz or something like that, but then they would go off and write something negative anyway, but they were far kinder to the celebrity while they were sat in front of them. It's a little bit like today, I suppose, really, a little bit nasty and toxic on social media, but more importantly, of course, quite nice if they meet you face to face. You get the picture. But thank you as ever for supporting those. It really means a lot and I enjoy making them for you. Back as ever though to your royal story of the day. You know, when you think about it, you know, it doesn't take much to catch Meghan and Harry out. Clearly they're, you know, liars and you can put it any which way you want, but to have the Archbishop of Canterbury basically very tactfully say on the world stage, that never happened. There was no secret wedding. Perhaps she was mistaken. Rephrased, you're just lying. There was no secret wedding. If you watch that clip back, you can see Prince Harry wincing at this particular idea. Several conversations turned out to be one or two. They couldn't even get their story straight. So this is the reason why I've been told this is not true. Now, according to sources, Prince William, as you know, was very angry regarding this particular clip in the very first airing of the docuseries from Meghan and Harry for Netflix. And this is the one where he allegedly received this terrible text from, of course, Prince William. He then shows it to Meghan, she makes a dramatic scene, all of that. Now, what was interesting is, and I can say this 100%, nobody on the set who was working on the set that day, and as ever, we have to cover this with allegedly, has ever seen that text. Now, what you could have done was block out the address and, you know, just put the actual wording of the text. That legally is what you could have done. Liz Garbus would have known that, the producer, director, Netflix would have known that, but there was nothing. Now, according to my very well-placed source, who is very close to the Prince of Wales, he was very upset by this, simply because he said it never happened. Prince William would never have sent a text of that nature, and he certainly would have not been in text conversation with Harry during that particular period. All of that communication had stopped. So once again, you have a situation where Harry and Meghan are literally on camera caught out, some suggest lying, right? Whichever way you want to put it. And the only way that they could prove that this wasn't the case would be to simply include that in a screenshot, put it on their website, whatever. But when you see the piece back, it does look very contrived and it does look very badly acted, like they needed some dramatic scenario, as they say in the world of reality TV. So for all of those that are still having a go at William online on social media saying a terrible way to treat your brother, think again. According to him, it never happened. Now, Harry, over to you. Can you prove it? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.